Hello there everyone, Shippy here. Hope everyone out there's doing well. Today I'm back once again with some more Pokemon trading card game Pocket. In today's video, I felt like playing this Alakazam deck that I happened to spot online that I thought looked pretty cool. I've added my own twist to it, so I've probably ultimately ruined it, but hopefully not. This deck is pretty simple. It just revolves around Alakazam, Beheeyem, and Mew. I'm probably not saying that second one right, but I will have the entire deck list in the description of the video below if you want to check it out and get a more depth look at it and build this deck yourself or make any changes to it. But yeah, I will explain my thought process and game plan behind this deck and once we actually get into some online matches here. So yeah, that's enough of me rambling, and let's get into our first online matches here. Alright, looks like we found our first opponent in the video. Let's see if we can get off to a halfway decent start here, hopefully. Alright, hopefully I'm looking to see an Elgyem in my hand. Or Elgyem. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this Pokemon is. From a gin after my time. Elgyem. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But God, I'm losing my train of thought. But the thought process for this deck is that you want to get this card and its evolution out first, so you can set up your Alakazam in the background. This is going to be your damage dealer. It only has a 1 energy cost, which is good. The caveat is with its evolved form, it really revolves around how many Pokemon your opponent has on their bench, because it only does 10, but it is a plus 20 for each additional card they have on their bench. So hopefully you're hoping they have a stacked bench while you build. And then you can get Alakazam out there and start sweeping as they power stuff up. But unfortunately I went first, so we don't really get to do much of anything. Hopefully my description made sense there. I feel like my thoughts are all over the place. I'm really bad at describing what decks do. Alright, they're gonna Professor Oak it. So I have not come across too many of these decks, but I think the general idea is to evolve that and then pick off the bench, because it's one of those cards where it does damage to your opponent's bench rather than the active Pokemon. So hopefully we get that taken out before we start getting destroyed. But okay, they're doing what we want. They're building up their bench, so that makes Beheeyem stronger. We're able to get Kadabra built up. And we should be able to pop this for a solid 50. Alright, we take the damage, and now we can start slowly but surely building Alakazam up. I do wonder what version of Rapid Dash they're probably running. Tried and True or the damage dealer. Alright, playing more Professor Oak. Or if they'll opt to build their bench up, because it will, again, make our Pokemon stronger. Alright, they are running the strong version of Rapid Dash. Alright, they have opted to evolve here. Gonna heal and feel. So they get Marcona out of here. Yeah. They do have a full bench now, so we're gonna hit for a solid 70. Which isn't bad. Unless they draw into a leaf and start piling Volcarona up, then we're hopefully gonna get the KO on it. And again, I apologize if I'm saying these names horribly wrong, which I probably am. I grew up on Gen 1 and Gen 2. Anything after that is new territory to me. Alright. We draw another Alakazam, which is cool. We just need another Kadabra. Alright, they already got a Charizard back there. That's no bueno. Alright, they're probably going to opt to bring in the Rapid Dash, I would imagine. Then hopefully they don't get lucky on a coin toss and annihilate Beheeyem. But the bright side is we do one-shot Rapid Dash with Alakazam. That is the only perk here. But this is interesting. Usually when you run Charizard, you don't run it without Moltres, so it is going to take them a second to build. But they very may well have a Moltres in this deck. They just may not have drawn into it yet. Alright, put the fire energy into Charizard. And and we get lucky. Someone has the same luck that I have with coin tosses. Alright, well, we're not going to mess around and wait for that Charizard to get built up. So, let's see. I'm going to build up Alakazam. And I'm not going to use Sabrina because they're just going to bring in Growlithe if I do that. Alright, we get another Beheeyem. I'm going to get him out of dodge, bring in Alakazam, and take out Rapid Dash. Because no matter what he does, he can't kill Alakazam. Which is good, so either they bring in Growlithe, or they bring in Charizard. Alright, they're gonna have to bring in Charizard. So we're gonna be able to hit Charizard for 150 with Alakazam. While they hit us for 60, and then we'll lose. We will lose Alakazam for sure on a second turn. Well, actually, no. This should be game. The gears are spinning. No, I'm gonna get hit first. It doesn't add up. Never mind, I'm stupid. Alright, we've got Arcanine back there. We do have a Sabrina in our hand, should he opt to make the switch after he gets hit here. So Mew. I'm gonna start building up this Abra. Should I draw another Alakazam? And we're gonna hit him for a solid 150. So he's gonna have to retreat into Arcanine. Yes, basically either retreat or lose. Because Beheeyem will hit for 30 at least. He's going to opt to use another Pokeball. Alright, this does kind of suck. Yeah, this does kind of suck because probably going to retreat, but I can't instantly tag in Charizard. But he's got to build up whoever he brings out. Alright, the cogs are turning in his mind as well. Let's see what he opts to do here. Yeah, retreating in the Moltres, that's the smart move. But I am not going to let them build. I think I will spend the Sabrina just to be a pain in the ass. They're not going to bring Charizard in, obviously, but they got to spend 2 energy to bring in to get Arcanine out. And any energy they use to build Arcanine up is going to be to their detriment. So we'll just take the 60 here. And if they add 1 energy to Arcanine, it gets taken out. And they have left. Let's see if they opt to return. Come on, don't be like that. Just concede if you're gonna lose. But you very well still win. I could fumble this pretty badly somehow. I am sure it is within my power to do so. Okay, bud. What we doing here? Come back, my friend. Come back. Just tap one button. One little button. That's all you gotta do. Alright, well I guess we're waiting for the timer to count down. Alright again. Well, how was everyone's day? Good, I hope. Oh god. Alright. Only 20 more seconds. Only 20 more, God help us. But I guess I could elaborate on a little bit further on where I've checked in and checked out a Pokemon. So, like I said, I followed Gen 1 and Gen 2 when I was a kid, and then I kind of checked out a little bit there, and then I kind of got back into it, like with X and Y, and kind of played off and on a little bit. So there's a few generations that I've missed and some Pokemon that I've just never seen before. So, yeah. This is the first time I played any version of the Pokemon trading card game for forever, probably. I think the last time I even played it was the good old Game Boy Color game, which probably dates me a little bit. Alright, now we get to wait for the timer to run down some more. And they did not return within the allowed time, so this match is over. Well, alright. Small victories, we'll take them wherever we can get them. But a good game to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alright, looks like I found my next opponent. Let's see if we can manage to get 2 wins in a row here with Alakazam. I feel like that the start we have is so good that I will probably not do so well this one. Alright, we're gonna go second. And what we got here? Alright, we got our ideal hand, kind of. Another Vulpix deck, alright. Or Ninetales, whatever you want to call it. Or at least I'm going to make the presumption this is a Blaine deck of some kind. Alright, they open up with only Vulpix. And, let's see. Play our Pokeball. Hopefully this is Abra. We get our Abra. All good things. Get him on our bench. Hopefully we see a Alakazam here. Get him Mythical Slab, and we got our Alakazam. Okay, so we got the whole line that we need here. Since we also have our Slab, which allows us to draw a Psychic if it's the next thing in our deck. It is, so we get another Insurance Kadabra. Alright, this is a really good start. Can't really have too many complaints here. And we'll do 20 to Vulpix, just real quick. Alright, so hopefully they do play one more card on the bench here. It looks like they might have bricked. Possibly. I was hoping they play one more card, because even if he gets the heads and the tail whip, which prevents us from attacking, I can evolve into Beheeyem, or however you say that, and not have to worry about it. Which we still evolve anyway. Just a matter of how much damage we get to do. Up. Alright, it's gonna Professor Oak it. See what the game plan is for him. What will you opt to do? Alright, show me tails. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, so I may actually wait to evolve, which may or may not be smart. Only because if he plays a bench Pokemon, then we can do more damage to him, because right now we're only going to get a 10 with him. And if we do get prevented from attacking next turn, I can just evolve and undo it. So, that's my logic, that's my reasoning. I forgot I had Professor Oak and didn't play it. Because I am dumb. I should have did that, but that's okay. That is okay. There we go, there's the Pokeball I was actually hoping to see from him. But just hopefully not, well, hopefully not a Ninetales. Alright, there's a Moltres that we're probably also looking for. Alright, they do get the evolution into Ninetales. And that is the caveat of not evolving. Though this would have taken me out anyway. Because it does 90. Alright, we'll have to unfortunately bring our Kadabra in, which means they can one-shot our Kadabra. But not to worry, we have a Sabrina waiting in the wings. Actually just gonna tag in Small Trace. Actually, no, I'm stupid. What the? Why didn't I kill? I could have killed Ninetales. I don't know why I thought I was only gonna do 60 damage. I would have done 90 in that scenario. Well, actually, no, I couldn't attack anyway. Look, never mind. Never mind. My thoughts are all over the place between stupidity and smart. Alright, well, this allows him to buff Ninetales. But I'm gonna play the reverse Uno card on him. Alright, 3 tails. Okay, so what I want to do... Boy, never mind. I thought I had 2 Sabrinas in my hand. I'm an idiot. I was just gonna tag in the Ninetales, but can't do that. Please allow me to select this. Can I please pick this Abra? Thank you. Alakazam, and we do have an Insurance Abra. Alright, so they're gonna have to tag out Moltres this turn. But of course, if they spend the energy to do that, they can't attack with Ninetales. Is he gonna... Okay, he's got XP, never mind. Alright, bright side, we're gonna be able to KO Ninetales. They're gonna play a Pokeball. They get a Charmander on deck. Alright, we're gonna get hit for 90 but live, which is good. And we draw another evolution. Alright, we're getting thin on the basic front. But we get another Kadabra on deck, and we're gonna KO this Ninetales. Alright, so unless he has a Geo, he can't kill us with Charmander, and he cannot attack the Moltres next turn. Tags in Moltres, we KO it. We need to bring in Charmander to delay. Yep. Now again, he could very well have a Geo and KO me here with Charmander. That's the play I was afraid of. And he's a potion on Moltres. Alright, but he does lose an energy with Charmander. Alright, we're gonna bring our Kadabra back in. Alright, it's still winnable. No matter what they do, they can't KO me. Have an insurance Pokemon on our bench. Get our second Alakazam out. And though we can't attack yet, we can stare menacingly. Alright, so optimistically what I want is for them not to play another basic. They play another basic. I wanted to tag Moltres in. But we're not going to get that chance. But I will KO this Charmander. And the next. I really... They're fighting a little bit of an uphill battle here. Does evolve into Charmeleon. And that was actually a very bad decision by them. You just killed your Charmeleon. My good man. Or woman. I don't think there's anything for me to pull, is there? Okay, there's a Mew in there. I forgot. I haven't seen Mew a whole lot, so I forgot you were there. Evolve. We attach one energy into our Alakazam and take out this Charmeleon. And we tie things up at 2 apiece. Alright. So they're gonna have to bring in Moltres. They unfortunately for good for us, unfortunately for them, they can't really do much. Alright, can't force me to tag anything in now. They can't attack themselves. The only thing they can really do is yeah, that. Are you gonna play it out or concede? Alright, I respect it. I respect it a lot. Alright, see how many heads you get. Take as many as you need. Alright. Back to us. Alright, let's put an energy on Mew because we can, and then take out the Moltres. And boom! That would be 2 games on the board for Alakazam. So far, so good. And they've been kind of long matches, honestly. But alright, I'm going to put it all on the line for one more third match and see if I can keep the streak going or just ruin everything. Good game to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next match. Alright, looks like I found my final opponent for the video. Let's see if I can keep the good fortune going here somehow, some way. Keep with the good opening hands. We've had a lot of good luck. Also depends what deck we're up against, too. Alright, we're going first. Which kind of puts us at a little bit of a disadvantage. Start with 2 Abras. Not ideally what you want to see. Alright, going up against a Blastoise. Alright, this is also a good thing and a bad thing. They can get started a little bit faster than us, which is good. Alright, so we're gonna have basically our entire bench built up. Not real wait, just in case we draw into Mew. That's the only Pokemon I got left. Alright, there's an Alakazam. Slab. Turn the slab for stuff for my curse. Hey, there's Mew. How you doing, bud? Alright, so we got Mew. And let's get Mew on the bench. And that is all I can do. Squirtle's going to get a shot off, though, which sucks. And God, if they have Misty, this could get worse before it gets better. Let's see how quickly they are able to build. Alright, so it's Blastoise, Greninja. And it's cool. Alright, interesting deck. Alright, I need to get that Froakie out of here. I don't want to get popped by Greninja. Alright, so we get a leaf, so we can Abra out without wasting too much. Beheeyem, however the hell you say that, in, and pop Squirtle for 50. Okay. Not so bad, especially if we can draw into Kadabra relatively. That's the only thing we're missing now, is just drawing into our evolutions. And Greninja is slowly starting to rear its ugly head. Alright. Unless you have two of those, or even if you have two, it's not really going to help your Squirtle much. Unless you got War Turtle coming out. But let's see what they opt to do. Thinking on it a little bit. I think even if they have War Turtle in the health recovery, where they built up that full bench, I think we're going to be able to take it out. Yep, just chip away on me here. There's our Kadabra. Alright. Things are looking good. Start to build Kadabra up. Take out the Squirtle. And we'll see what they opt to do next. Alright, we should be able to keep Beheeyem out here just a little bit as a meat shield. Then we are going to get poisoned, which is not ideal. They have a ton of Pokemon in this deck. Alright, they actually can one-shot Beheeyem now if they opt to hit me with Greninja. Let's go for Abra. Alright, I am not liking this at all. They're weighing their options. Yep, he does just plan to pick him out. Which is the right play. Alright, I guess I'm going to bring in Mew as our next shield. Alright, we do have Sabrina as well. So we can delay. And I probably will. So let's Sabrina in something to be an inconvenience. And make them waste energy for a turn. Probably Staryu. If I had to wager, I guess. You can immediately get him right back out. Or Greninja would also work. And we'll end our turn. But we should be able to survive a little bit. Probably gonna pop my Abra. Alright, and they immediately tag into Tentacruel. Do 50 on Mew. Alright. Awkward position to be in. Alright, so if I leave Mew in, I'm going to take 10 at the end of the turn, I take 50 more, then lose. So I do kind of have to get Mew out of here so I don't get in trouble. And I gotta bring an Alakazam or else he's gonna get a 2 Pokemon sweep. He's gonna kill Abra and then he would just kill Beheeyem in a single shot. Gonna pop Abra. And then I'm gonna get hit for 50 right here. And I really wanted to get that Greninja out of here. Alright, I'm gonna get poisoned. And there's a there's the Kadabra we needed a little while ago. Alright, so this is not good, to say the least, but I'm able to get it on the board. Alright, I was gonna bring an Articuno. Let me do the math here. So I don't... Most I can do is 120 to Articuno, unless he just ends it all right here and gets lucky on the tosses. Which against me, he very may well be. Okay, no, okay. My bad luck rubs off. Never mind, I'm just gonna bop Alakazam. Don't know why I didn't think about that. Well, unfortunately, we did not end things off on a high note, but we got 2 wins on the board, so I will take that. 2-1 ain't so bad. But yeah, this Alakazam deck did a little bit better than what I thought it would, so I'll take it. I'll have to play this again sometime for sure. But yeah, feel free to leave me any comments in the comment section below about how I can improve this. I'm sure there are a myriad of ways that I can to run Alakazam better. But yeah, if you made this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.